Okay, so I had you do a line and lock it to 16. According to the book, we want a horizontal line at 16 that is exactly symmetrical on the left and right side of a center line. So that's what we did here. Okay. Next, we are not going to draw the overall shape, but we want a specific height of 54. And at the very, very top, we have an arc over here. So what we're going to do is let's zoom out. Okay. And let's pan that one. And let's remove this top plane, whatever. Oh, I was doing a top and I zoomed out and I want to hide my plane. Okay, maybe I want to hide everything. All right, there you go. And then somewhere on top here I wanted to make an arc, and I'm going to click the arc, and I wanted to click the center of the arc first and then the ends, because from the book the center of the arc is somewhere along this center line, and I want to define these two ends here. So I'm gonna click on arc, center, and end. So click that. Center is somewhere here, and then I wanted to draw this arc, and I wanted to wait until we see a snap, and that's going to be a symmetric on the left and right side. So simply click and stop your arc by pressing enter. And I wanted to lock the vertical dimension, so from this arc to this line, and I want to put the dimension here, and I want that to be 54. Press enter. Okay, and let's pan again. All right, and then I want this to be locked, so simply hover, highlight, right click. Oh, I have to select that. Select tool, select, right click, and then lock. So you can see the color is a little bit different. Okay, and so that means that I cannot change this height whatever I do, and then I also want this arc to have a very, very specific radius, 42.5. So I'm going to do a dimension, select this, pull it out here, and middle click, and 42.5. There you go. And I want this to be very I want to lock this dimension 42.5. So select tool, select, right click, select, right click, and then lock. Okay, so that means that I cannot change this to a different radius, and because it is part of a circle, you can change the length of this one, but the radius is locked. Okay, so if I don't lock that, so lock, right click and unlock. If I unlock that, I don't lock that, you can see the center is changing and the radius is changing. Okay, because I didn't lock the radius. Okay, so if you want it to be a specific radius, you can change that to whatever radius you want, 42.5. Press enter, and then select tool, select right click, or wait until this one pops up, and then you can just lock it in. You can't change that. Okay, so you can shorten the length symmetrically left and right, or make it longer, but the radius is not going to change. Okay, the radius is the distance from the center to the end point here, or anywhere along this, that's the radius. The length is different. Okay, it's not 42.5. The length could be different, but the radius is different. So why don't you do that first? Create an arc here. The center is on the center line, and then set the distance vertically at 54, and set the radius of that arc to 42.5, and then we're going to continue in the next video.